I do want to move on to the game we watched today, which is Liverpool and Burnley, man.
Another late goal.
Another late goal. I've got a lot to get off my chest regarding this game, to be honest. Like it's another not enjoyable game to watch, and we've had a lot of those. We're getting the results, but none of them look pretty.
Yeah.
And it's a shame. The one we lost against Palace was the only one that looked good, where we actually... well, Arsenal we looked okay. But yeah, it's yet to be a good performance. And I've held back a little bit, but like, I'm sorry, with Wirtz. And people, like, I was in my group chat, right, some of my friends, they were saying, like, it's weird that you're singling out Wirtz, the whole team played bad. But I've got a bit of a theory. A lot of the team playing bad is tied in with when he plays bad because of his job. So the reason we paid more or less in excess of 100 mil for midfielders because...
120.
Yeah, 120 mil. That's... Okay, like... Yeah, 120 mil is because it's a midfielder who's... And if you want to take the money away and say it's not their fault for the money, fine. Let's just take the 2 German Player of the Years. Now, with Wirtz, right, this is his job, technically and tactically. This is what he's meant to do, which he's not fulfilling right now. Which is, as the player in the position you're in and what we pay for and your profile and style of player, he needs to at least be an option to the left winger, the striker, the right winger, and the 2 midfielders behind him. Anytime they have the ball, he basically has to be an option. That's like his role, is to, which he's... And he did that a lot with Salah this game. Yeah. So him and Salah are linking a lot. But you need to base it... For him to have a really good game and fulfilling game where Liverpool will also look good, with him looking good, is he needs to do what he did with Salah with at least 2 more. There needs to be 3 out of 5 players in around him, in those 5 around him that he's linking up with a lot. That's how we will be able to keep the play ticking in the system we want with him. So what we want with him is him doing 1-2s, linking with this one, that one, which will then scramble defences. But he's getting tied down too much and he's getting smothered a lot. Like how defences are dealing with him is by smothering him. But these days I play defence, so I know, bro, like if you've got a tactic to work, you can pocket attackers if you know what to do. Like I've done it, bro, like playing just footy addicts and that, you know what I'm saying? I've done it many times, like, and the thing is with Wirtz is they know if we can just smother him with, sometimes too if he's in position, it's weird how they do it. So if he is just kind of stagnant but got the ball on him, it's smother him with 1 but stay tight on him. But let's say he's in movement with the ball on him, you keep 2 that aren't too tight, but they're tight enough to basically 1 step they have contact with him. And physically he's struggling a lot. Like I mean it's Burnley, maybe you can give him grace, but it's Burnley, but for what I've seen, it's not good enough. And then I will challenge Liverpool fans I'll ask you this, right? Hear me out here. Yeah? Now, Wirtz and Rio, who's had more impact? Who's had like more... In Rio's just come off the bench first against Newcastle and the game today. Wirtz has started all 4 of our Premier League games. So far, who's had more impact? No one can deny Rio, bro, for sure. Like in maybe the 25-30 minutes of game time we've seen. And that's the issue, is that Wirtz to me isn't creating impact enough because he's not. He's kind of not fulfilling his job. It's early doors. I get it. People are saying that's what my group chat's saying a lot. It's early. Like he needs to adapt. That's what I keep hearing with his name, adapt, which is like I'm hearing that a lot. Sorry, you're going to ask me something?
But what do you do then? Drop him?
No, we don't drop him. We just, it's right, we do need to adapt. Like, obviously, Isaac will probably be in the squad, maybe Champions League or next weekend. We do need to adapt, but he needs to just put in work. Like that's the only thing. And I'll be honest,
How long would you let this run of form continue for before?
Because I think it affects. I think his form affects our team. Like we have bad performances when he doesn't do what we kind of need him to do. Do you understand? And how long do I let it go?
Do you just keep him in the team playing at this level all season?
I'll tell you what I think's going to happen. So I think he's going to... His style of play doesn't suit the Prem. I think he's going to shine in Europe, I'll be honest. Like, because I don't think the press is going to be as heavy. I don't think it'll be as physical. Sometimes European teams, they don't want to... Like, a lot of these players in England, I can see they want to get one on him because he's like the big new sign. They want to give him a warm welcome to the Prem type in English football. I'm seeing it. I think he'll get a little bit more freedom in the Champions League.
Yeah.
A little bit. Obviously the class and level is higher, but they'll be playing more teams that aren't we just want to defend and smother you up. So with that, they'll want to play and get goals as well. Like we'll see with Atletico, it'll be a good test because defensively they tend to be good. They're not on the greatest form right now.
Yeah.
But we just got to keep playing him until... But this is the thing, how tall is Mbeumo? Because I'm not saying that he needs to get hench like that, but he needs to get hench. Like, he needs to build a bit of core strength, bro, because that's basically a lot of what I hope that's the work they're doing a bit, is working in a gym with him a lot more, because he's very, like, physically out of his depth. Like, I'm sorry, it's just, he can't play the way he wants to play because he can't even get his body in the position where he wants to do him because he's getting barged up and like he's having to hold off man whilst trying to you understand, like some players can do that well, but it tends to be the taller ones. Like Cole Palmer is a bit better at that because he's got the height. And
this does remind me of a lot of the conversation around Ozil when Ozil first came. Like he needs to get stronger, he needs to, but then even Ozil still you still saw the quality in. I mean, he got an assist on his debut, and it's just funny the levels now because Ozil was a bigger talent than Wirtz at the same age, and then and 40 mil, and then now it's 120. It just shows how
the inflation.
Yeah, inflation is crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's
but
similar to
even and with the Wirtz, like people keep challenging me. Like a lot, I'm telling you, Liverpool fans. Like, and I want him. I want the best for him. Like, please, I want him to play good. Like next, I'm really hoping. On Wednesday, it's going to come through Champions League. I want the best for the guy, right? So, but like, if we're going to be honest, 120 mil, he's got 0 GNA, and I'm going to give him, look, let's say 4 Premier League games, but I'll give him the Community Shield. So 0 GNA in 5 games. Now, the Community Shield one, he did play good in. There's games where you might not get GNA, but you play good, so it's fine. Do you understand? Like, we know you have a massive impact in the game and play well. It was similar to what they were saying about Doku. Before he ended up getting an assist, but he was playing mad.
Yeah.
Even before it. So, yeah. But let's look at the players that have Xavi Simons in 1 game. He's got an assist.
Yeah.
Zubimendi's got 2 GNA now in the 4 games they played. I'm giving Thing 5. That's 5. Reindeers has definitely got an assist, maybe 1 or 2 in the 4 he's played. Cole Palmer has got some goals. Eze, you know what I'm saying? Like, Reindeers is new, Zubimendi's new, Xavi Simons new. I'm not trying to hear settle. Like, I'm not trying to hear adapt. Like, we need... You're the second most expensive player in Prem history, bro. Like, man, people aren't like, people are lying to themselves. And like, because it annoys me, bro. Like, people always do, they're lying to themselves and not like being sincere with themselves and what they're seeing. Yeah. You understand? He's not playing good, bro, like so far. Now, it shall come, but he's the second most expensive Premier League player in Premier League history.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Like, some Pogba have come in and that Pogba have come and stuff. Like, like we need to see. For me, I need to see something. I think what I'm hoping will happen, what will probably happen, is catch form in the Champions League. Hopefully, the game following that. He'll probably be better in bigger games. It's these teams that want to defend. Like, hopefully, we'll do good against the Villas. maybe Newcastle on a bounce. Like some of the bigger teams, these ones that want to defend, man, like those physical men that just want to drape him up. That's where he's struggling big time. And it's the thing I said, like he linked up with Salah well today.
Yeah.
But there needed to be two more. Out of either Gravenberch, McAllister, Gakpo and Ekatike. Now I will shoot him some bell. I'll shoot him some bell. With Ekatike played really bad today. So position wise, he was in very bad play. Like he was never up there.
Yeah.
He was always like in left wing back for some reason today when he needed to be in 9. And that makes it harder for Wirtz because he needs their pentagon around him. Let's say he's the centre of the pentagon. He might use that.
What's making me laugh here is like Liverpool fans get a new toy and all of a sudden Ekatike ain't been getting no criticism, but Isak here now. All of a sudden they're seeing flaws. These men are seeing flaws in Ekatike's game and all of that. He was getting no smoke before, but Isak, new toy, and all of a sudden Ekatike is not doing things.
No, so Ekatike, so to me, the new signings that have impressed me and so far have looked good are Ekatike and Frimpong.